Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to an exciting new episode of Let's Play Silent Hill 3. So this is the 10th episode and subsequently the sub-finale. So in the last episode we found this door that was hidden behind a painting of an angel. So I guess we had no choice but to go inside it. Yeah, it's got some creepy sound effects and creepy stuff too. Sets the tone of Silent Hill. Sweet. So let's go see what the nether regions of this so-called chapel has to offer. Now, this is a hallway here that you want to be very careful of. You want to stay on the wall side because if you check on the left, yeah, there's a lot of pits and you can actually fall off if you go in hard difficulty. So you want to be extra careful here. Okay, so here is a new enemy called the Missionary that's exclusively to the chapel. Basically, it's a smaller form of the big missionary boss that killed Harry Mason, Heather's father. What am I talking about? I have no idea, but I guess that's Harry's main quote here. Okay, so in this door here we have what looks to be a library. So let's read on some ancient gods, shall we? Okay. There is no religion that has remained unchanged for the moment it was founded. There was no exception. When this religion fell into the hands of immigrants, it was deeply influenced by their own Christian beliefs. For example, the traditional representations of these primal gods may be given the names and description of Christian angels. Thus appeared characteristics beginning to appear. There also is a rare example of the chief deity, creator of paradise, or lord of serpents and reeds, being dubbed the demon's name. Of course, this was not done by believers, but their oppositions. Yeah, so I guess that's where she heard this got road to paradise or something. Okay, so let's look for real books. Oh, something's on tarots. Pretty cool. Now, tarot was based on the 22 Hebrew consonants and is said to represent the entire world. Each card, remembered 0 through 21, has a particular meaning. By reading these cards, fortune tellers predict the future. Pretty interesting. For example, the first card, Magician, signifies creation, wisdom, beginnings, or destruction and fraud. The second card, the High Priestess, denotes intuition, harmony, faith, or dogmatism, and arrogance. According to some texts, the Gardner deck had more than 22 cards. The Gardner deck does not exist today. It was mentioned earlier. It is said that these extra cards were based on the lost Hebrew values denoted otherworldly. Yeah, and I can't read for shizzles. Okay, so we got another tarot card called the Moon. Oh, someone's coming. Who is that? Who could it be? Is it Claudia? No, can't be Claudia. Ugh, it's you.
Hi,
Vincent. Hey, Vincent.
You show up everywhere, don't you?
Yeah,
You make me sound like some kind of unwanted pest.
maybe you are.
Well, who are you anyway?
Haven't you realized that yet?
I'm Vincent.
Yeah, you're on Claudia's side.
I told you not to put me in the same category as that mad woman.
Well, you're pretty loony yourself.
She has a point.
It's true. We believe in the same God. But I'm quite sane.
Are you?
So why did you help me out then? Was that also part of trying to resurrect God?
It's not uncommon for people to worship the same God and still disagree.
God? Are you sure you don't mean devil?
Whichever you like. The point is that now I really am on your side.
Oh, that's a relief.
I don't want God to be born. Wouldn't be convenient.
Convenient.
Much too unpredictable.
Like most tarantulas.
So you've been using me to stop Claudia, is that it?
Oh, we got the story now.
Do your own dirty work.
My dirty work? I think we both had our own interests in mind. You hate her too, don't you?
Oh, yeah. You damned right I
You're
do.
the only one who can can get it done.
Oh,
I
she's
don't
just.
have powers like you two.
Oh yeah, they're special.
Besides, I always hated getting all hot, sweaty.
And you're not a real man.
Oh, really?
I'm just looking out for myself. Everyone does it. Huh. Don't stand there looking so smug. You're the worst person in this room. You come here and enjoy spilling their blood. And listening to them cry out. You feel excited when you step on them and snuff out their lives.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Monsters? They look like monsters to you?
Uh-oh.
Don't worry. It's just a joke.
You got a weird sense of humor, my man.
By the way, I forgot to ask you. Did you get the seal of Metatron?
What's that?
You don't have it? Leonard was carrying it.
Yeah, you
You
should
mean
have
this
it.
thing?
Yeah, the seal.
Yes, that's it. As long as we have that, we're fine. Here, take this.
But I don't want to read. Well, I guess you have no choice. Okay, so I got the Otherworld Laws. Okay, I guess why not? Let's have a look at that book. The magic square with strong protective and dispelling properties is called the Virenville Crest, or the Seal of Metatron. It will bring results regardless of whether the target is good or evil. The strength therefore places a very high burden on the coaster. As it is also different to control, it is not usually used, difficult to control. This is why it bears the name Metatron, after the angel Metatron for Metator, also known as God of Otherworlds. Yeah, kind of hard to read, especially on the computer. Alright, so we're done this floor, so that graded box is none other than an elevator. You know, it kind of reminds me, the chapel reminds me of the Otherworld, Nowhere from Silent Hill 1. Kind of has that feeling, you know? Okay, so there's nothing in here. Let's go to this door here. Oh yeah, this is nowhere. It transported me back to my apartment, Daisy Villa. Yeah, this is Dad's apartment room. Holy crap. Huh. I want to read that book. Come on. I want to read that diary. I want to see the nitty-gritty on what Harry had to say. I sometimes have the sense, even now, that this girl is a reincarnation of Alessa. I don't worry as much about it now. That's all forgiven. Or were you unloved, Cheryl? Or was that Alessa? No matter whose incarnation she had been, that girl was my most beloved treasure. But that name was a mistake. At that time I thought her of a replacement for my lost Cheryl. When she knows the truth, will she feel bad? That's what worries me. Thanks, Dad. So I was Alessa after all, but I do have a trace of one memory left. I haven't forgotten my good, sweet, gentle mother. Yeah, she was very sweet and gentle. Yeah. Okay, we're done. So, exiting Harry's room. What about these two guys who contend with? Yeah, those little missionary people. Kind of look like from Quake. Okay, so in here we have, ooh, looks like dead bodies. Ooh. I'm just itching for one to just spring out to life and go, ooh! You're there. Okay, so a Hangman Tarot card. Yeah, it would be freaking cool to see one come up to life and scare us, but I guess that didn't occur today, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so in here, of course, stick to the walls. Okay, there's a door that's barred, so no bother going in there. Let's check this door here. That's broken. Man, we really have to get that locksmith in there. Try to open up these locks. Of course, isn't complete without annoying pendulums and missionary bosses. Now, you probably heard the soundtrack from one of the movies. I believe it's Revelations that they used it. And I believe the first Silent Hill 2. Also. Okay, so let's tame the beast and get out of there. Okay, so in here is another hallway. Lava. Okay, I'm gonna go to see this door. I just passed the door or something. There we go. That's it. And over here we have some closers on steroids. See, I love using the submachine gun because it has incredible stopping power, even though it's pretty weak. Okay, so here there's Valtiel, the God's Apprentice, adjusting valves again. He loves his valves, doesn't he? Okay, so we're gonna wait. There's Alessa crying again. And she's kind of showing us something. What's this? A magical doorway. So let's go through the doorway and see what we have here. Oh yeah, definitely nowhere. You guys remember this? This is Alessa's sick room from the original Silent Hill 1 game. Yeah. So let's read this book. And this is called, a tarot card, Aglophidus. Red liquid or crystals representing blood. According to the Kabbalah, the name was taken from an herb and may be vaporized or applied to a poultice to guard against demons. It is powerful, but it is rare. Yeah, so we kind of used Aglophidus when we stopped Sybil from trying to kill us, trying to bring her to normal, as well as the end boss. We shot Aglophidus that we got from Dr. Kaufman. Okay, so we got our Nampool here, and that is an end of Memory Lane number 1. And of course, Insane Cancer has to come stop us, but we're gonna let Snorlax sleep in. You know, he's tired. Alright. So let him rest. Okay, so avoiding the closer enemies. And going into this room here. Yet another Silent Hill 1 reference. Remember her bedroom? That's her bedroom. Okay. She's just beyond this door. I don't know, but she's not the only one there. I sense the presence of something extremely dangerous, sickening, or maybe even they're called God. Nevertheless, I will open the door. Even enough of this idle chit-chat, God. I'm not. Yeah, of course I wrote this. Yeah, that was his last save point before I defeated the monsters. Yeah, that is sure less is close. Yeah, that's the sketchbook. Really awful work. Really? What is this doing here? Okay, and that really gives you the idea of where to put those tarot cards on the door. So remember, this door, before we used to put several symbols of religion. So in this case, we're not doing that. We're just going to put the tarot cards in here. So the Eye of Night is in the center. This one goes there. The Moon, the top left. And now we're just missing one more. So the Fool's one. Oh no, the High Priestess. Okay, brass key. Well, I think I know where that key is. Remember we have to go back upstairs now. That was the room where it was all covered in blood. Right next to the confessional chamber. So that's what we're going to go for right now. Okay, so past the hallway here. This is definitely nowhere. The transition between nowhere and the chapel. Okay. Creepy music. Check. Okay, nothing's here. That's locked, so let's bring it upstairs now. Okay, perf. Alright, so ignore what's going on in the background. We got some creepy wind effects here. And going on to this door here. Now I'm going to make our way back to that door that we saw earlier in the 9th episode. Yeah, I forgot about that door. Yeah, it's locked. Okay, so let's go through this door here. And just something doesn't feel right. Oh. Holy crap, did I get bloody very fast. Okay, so that's the brass key. Okay, so can I go here? Ah, get up, Snorlax. Okay, there's a missionary boss too. Alright. So let's go to this door here. Oh my goodness, you're kidding me. Ah, Midwich Elementary School. Looks like Kay Gordon's room here. Tiny chair. Why is that student sitting in the middle? Like that. Oh, go home, drop dead, thief. There used to be Alessa's. I mean, this was my best once upon a time. Yeah, that is a sign of a troubled student. Oh, yeah. There's a map here. Of course, it's totally useless. Okay, there's a girl named Alessa in my class, and your memory is any good, you might remember her. She was the one that I said they called a witch. Most likely her mother was abusing her. I'd never seen her come without some sort of scrape or bruise. Her expression is pitiful for a 6-year-old. Something like this may or not be so uncommon rather than coming up with the pointless ideas, but this is something I can do to help. I'm considering consulting a lawyer, but I do have my reservations. That's why I need to ask you, my friend. Kay Gordon. Yeah, that was Kay Gordon was Alessa's teacher back in Midwich Elementary School that we saw. Remember, that's where we used to get between the other side. We had to use his house as a focal point. Oh yeah, perfectly used tape here. People are starting to voice their dissatisfaction about Father Vincent using the organization's money for his own personal benefits. I've also heard rumors that Father Vincent has been extorting this here. Is he really the right person to be for suspicious? I'm in no place here. Even though we believe in God, if there is some sort of gathering, should be valued not for our limited... I can't read! LS. Okay, so yeah, there's a tape here. Oh yeah, we did get a tape from the last episode. Oh yeah, let me heal myself first. And let's read and listen.
Do you know about what happened here 17 years ago? You've been here a long time. You must have heard some details.
A group of pagans, blinded by earthly desires, spit in the very face of God. They tried to use the seal of Metatron to prevent God's awakening. But God drove the unbelievers away and threw them into the abyss.
Nice
But
God.
due to their wickedness, God was unable to be born properly. And so, she has slumbered ever since, in the womb of the Holy Mother, until the time of the awakening. That's all that I know.
That's it, huh? Well, thanks.
Father Vincent, I heard that the Holy Mother has been found. Is it true?
Alessa has been found? Did Claudia say that?
Yes.
Then it must be true. Her sight rarely fails her.
Bless the Lord.
Maybe it's because of her great faith. But I could never be like her. I wouldn't want to.
Nor I. The truth is, Sister Claudia frightens me a little.
Well now, let's both show our faith by forgetting about this little talk, okay?
Yes, but does that mean this land will finally be the home of eternal paradise?
If God wills it, my sister. If God wills it.
Ah, I see now. So that guy was a priest. So no wonder he doesn't want God to be born. Okay. Okay, so there's nothing in here, so don't even go in there. There's enemies if you want to face them. Okay, there's a room that I forgot to check. Let me check the map. Oh yeah, there we go. I missed it. And of course, Valtiel is crawling there, so you don't have to avoid him or anything. Alright, so looks here. What is that? Oh, High Priestess Tarot card. Okay, so this must be Claudia's bedroom? There's no sheets? Claudia Wolf? Okay, yeah. Ooh, looks like her diary. Let's read it. I'm a little kid. She didn't die then. She was born. I knew that for a fact, but then why haven't I found her yet? There was supposed to be a need for her power to build paradise. She was stopped to be reborn for that. I was really like to see her. Read the book of praise. I want to thank Father for lending me such an invaluable book. I found that I had been searching for in there, how to awaken God, but it's much too cruel. Will I be able to pull it off when I see her? November 16th. I was free all day, so I read A Modern History of Refugees and Young Slaves' Trials. I don't want to be a mere bystander in this world. I can't do anything now, and that's what's so hard. Yeah, so birthday card. Happy to little Claudia, happy 6th birthday. Yeah, okay, so I guess Heather is actually Claudia's sister, believe it or not. Yeah. High Priestess card, yeah. Alright, so let's go back to Alessa's room and insert that card into the door. Alrighty. So if you notice that room starts to become very, very bloody. I'm going the wrong way. Darn it. Wow. It's really cool, the effects. Okay, this is really crazy. That room is like so crazy, man. Alright. Thank God we're out of there. Okay, so we're gonna go back to that room. So, go to the painting doorway. And we're gonna go here, go to that door. And wait for it. You'll notice everything starts to turn bloody. Wow. Boiling blood or jello. Okay, where is it? Try from that door. Too much blood, I can't see. Oh, okay, there's another one here. I know where that door is. It's right over there, and that was a scary, scary monster. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to this door here. Ignore the monster known as Valtiel. Okay. And this is Alessa's doorway. So we're going to use that and place the High Priestess on there. It's locked. So I think I just screwed up, didn't I? I gotta read that again. Okay, so Fools on the left, Moon on the right, Hangman on the bottom left, High Priestess on the bottom right, and the Eye of Night in the middle. Okay, so what happened? What happened? Why didn't I get it? Ah, okay, that's what I did. I got the two reversed. Alright, so next time, it's the finale. Thanks, guys.